need to do at the moment is to look up to the sky and see. Okay, I'm not going to carry on singing that, but there is where we want to go. This is the first time I've ever been to a space station. I haven't checked it out prior to this, so I'm not 100% on what we're going to find. But what I do know is that you just need to look up and hit the thruster with your shift key. If you didn't know that, that's always good to know. Aim directly at it. I'm going very extremely fast. I'm going to let go of the thruster as well because I just want to look at these asteroids. So we've got a few other planets. That is an undiscovered planet. Looks quite a lot like Earth. That, not so much. Looks a bit more dead. We've also got these guys, but we're now getting into the territory of space. Ooh, some guys are flying around me. I'm going to have to see if I can destroy these, because I've never mined in space. So what I'm going to do is use my photon cannon and just shoot. Oh, it does work. Whoa, thiamine. Oh, that's really cool. I was looking for that for ages. How far does it work, the bullets? No, not that far. Cool, so that's how you mine. Point and click at that shit. That's cool. Right, so what is this? This is the space station. We obviously don't want to take 17 minutes to get there, so what we're going to do is we're going to accelerate normally. It's about 150, and it's still way too slow, but we don't want to be hitting these things. So we're going to engage our pulse. Hopefully don't clip anything. We're all good. I'm pressing shift to get it, but you can press left and right at the same time. So the space station is getting closer and closer, but I don't want to bash into it. So I'm actually gonna try with the A and D. Oh no, that looked dangerous. That looks different to the boost. We're just gonna stick with boost. We'll try that pulse in a second. I'm really nervous about hitting an asteroid and exploding. Not keen on that, but I do have full shields. Right. This is an interesting space station. It doesn't look like the ones that I've seen advertised. This looks like it's got some sort of interesting text on it. This is probably going to be Gek, because I'm learning the Gek language on Alpha Prime, so I'm assuming it's belonging to the Gek. Let's see if we can enter this wonderful thing very gently. It says Unakok S91. That's not what I'm flying. It doesn't look anything like it, but maybe that's because I've seen something. I'm now getting slightly nervous. I don't really know what to expect. We're about to penetrate, right? Oh. Ah, yeah, it's just detecting other ships. We're gonna go in. Oh. Oh. Hands free, this ain't me. Okay. It's kind of like just taking me in. A bit like when I've landed on a landing pad before. Alright, so I don't know if you guys can hear the crazy music in the background. But yeah, that's my ship. I'm closer to this side, so I'm just going to use my jetpack to get up here. Oh, you're going to say I need an Atlas Pass. I still haven't found one of those. If you guys know how to get an Atlas Pass, please drop me a comment or a link in the section below. That would be really appreciated. What's down here? This all looks crazy. Whoa! Come on, let's go find something cool. I really also want to sell some stuff, because I need to get a nicer ship. That one looks quite nice. That's more like a freighter. Mine seems more like an explorer. I really need to get a nicer ship. So to do that, you need to spend a lot of money. So, okay, let's see what we've got on the ship. It kind of looks like a kitchen. Oh my. There's some carbon isotopes there. Oh, I did that you. I was expecting aliens. What is that? That is bright light. What's this? Okay, so this is a trade terminal. Let's see what we've got on sale on the station. Oh, okay. These seems like more stuff. I can actually make these. I found the recipes for these, so be careful. Uh, you can make this just from carbon, and you can see it's worth a lot of money. So if you get the recipe, go harvest carbon and make them in your inventory. They're worth a lot to sell. Crimsonite. What's this star by? Oh wow! So this is got a star against it because it's very expensive, and so it's the night crystals. So, ooh, pardon me. I think that means that they don't have it in the system, which is why I've been struggling to find it. So I'm just gonna have a sip of water. I apologize. Ooh, bit of a dry throat. So to sell it would be insane. Oh, trade commodity. Right, so there's nothing I really need there, but let's see if I can sell some stuff. Any stars? Crimsonite. No, I used it in my upgrade for the bit earlier, but that's really good. That's double price. And night crystals. Unfortunately, not great, but it is something to note. So, in my system, Alpha Boo on the station near to Alpha Prime, it could also be the other planets which I haven't yet named, which are quite close. They will be buying stuff really quite expensive. So if you go to another system, you might be able to grab some stuff there and bring it back for a tidy profit. Now, this is really disappointing because I'm going to need an Atlas Pass level 3 and an Atlas Pass level 3. So, at the moment we're stuck, but it's good to know that here they're shorting on Crystonite. So if I find Crystonite to come back... Ooh, lots of stuff here. Let's see what these guys have to say. Underling Adistia. Hopefully my language with the Gek has improved so I can understand what he says. Friend, starship, something. Oh, it wants to sell its starship, so maybe it's going to be cheap. Whoa, that is cheap. But I'm just going to click compare. I'm not accepting it. I've got an 18 slot starship and he's got a 10 slot. So his pulse engine and hyperdrive is down. That's probably why he's trying to ditch it. So I'm going to decline the offer, which was very gracious. That's a very, very cheap ship. But I would rather have a look at what he's selling. Oh, there's a nice looking one there. Buy items. What have you got? Because if you have Crystonite... Oh look, he's looking for power reservoirs and suspension fluids. So, if I'm quite quick... Oh look, I can buy this for a tidy profit. So I'm going to buy all of this and sell it back on the market to make a bit of a profit. But he's also looking for suspension fluid. So I'm going to make some of that. If I quickly go before he jumps up, I'm going to ditch the iron because I don't need it, and craft some suspension fluid, sorry. Go back to trade with him and see how many times I can do that before he disappears off. And always ditch stuff like iron or carbon. You can get so much everywhere. I've just realized this is turning into a trade video, but yeah, he's now gonna be buying it for 22,000 units. 2,200 units, sorry, and it cost me pretty much nothing. So that is a great deal, but obviously it'd be quite boring if I was farming credits. I'll use this as a trade hub later, but just to show you what we can do, we bought the Crystonite just then for about 100 units each. Go straight back over to the Galactic Trade Network and see what we can sell for here. So I'm going to sell. I'm going to go over to the Crystonite, which is 169. So we're going to make 70 profit each. And I'm going to put a calculation on the screen later what 70 times 69.4, 75 times 69.4 is. Because unfortunately, my brain is not 100% working right this moment. I'm actually going to check what he's after for the suspension fluid. Because I swear I saw that. Let's just quickly look. No, he wants it for 1,100, which is its normal price. So I could have bought some if they hadn't sold out and sold it to that other guy and doubled my cash. But you need to be careful. I wouldn't dare do that unless you're 100% sure. This guy looks pretty awesome, so we're going to have a look at him before going back down to Alpha Prime, because we still need to discover one creature. Gekjoy Trading. Oh, he's exciting to do some trading. I'm really getting close to learning this stuff. So let's have a look at his ship. 27 slots! Wow! Damn! I want it. I really do, but I don't have 3.8 million units. So I'm going to have to do quite a lot. So we're going to have to decline this. You can also click return, which is the right mouse button, and it gets you back to this screen, which I'm loading up now. But I don't always think before doing. So let's go and sell items for the life form. He wants shielding streets. So what you need to do is look for these wonderful stars when you're doing your trading. And titanium. That's really good. He's buying them super expensive. And titanium comes from the sentinels. So you can always get a bit more. So I'm going to sell that to him. Alright, so he's also looking for vortices and unstable plasmas. Right. So we made a little bit of a profit here. I think I started with like 20k, so now I've got 54. That's not a bad going, and obviously the longer you stay, the more people you talk to, and obviously I've never seen so many damn ships in the same place. So this is really a great place to trade. And the best part about this is that whenever you get onto like a trading hub on your planet, it's really cool and you get to trade stuff, but it's not always easy to find them back. But this, you just point up to the sky and go. Ooh. What is this? What we're going to try now is that jump, and also we're going to go to a part of the planet I haven't been to yet, because I'd like to try and discover some new things. I actually going to also have a look at this fleet. Actually, let's use the pulse engine like I said I would. Okay, let's have a look. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop. Okay, so that's like light travel. Not enough to warp jump to a new system, but enough to go very quickly. I think we'll go... I don't know. There looks good. So we're going to boost into this atmosphere. Let's see what we can see. Run Alpha Prime, aptly named. As soon as I find the last creature, I'm going to go on to the next planet and we can colonize that together. And hopefully it'll have some different resources and it won't be a copy. We are now in the atmosphere, descending quite rapidly. Let's do a quick scan. Nothing too major. Oh, there's something. With a landing pad, no less. That must be interesting. Let's hopefully land on the pad and not miss it. I think I've missed it. I've completely missed it. Wow. Thank you, ship. Wow. Alright, so now we're in a new part of the planet which I've never seen before. Got some plutonium to grab. Whoa. Sorry, bro. Plutonium to grab there. And recharge, and obviously some stuff to discover. So I was about to turn it off then, because we've covered modules and trading, and I want to get a really interesting video out there for you. Ooh, new. So we've now got the next level up on that rebounding grenade thing. I really want to show you guys colonizing a new planet. So I won't take up too much more of your time on this video, but I just wanted to like reiterate thank you so much for watching. If you watch this far, drop me a comment. Doesn't matter what it says, even if it's just like hey. And also please go and find me on Twitter. I'm very lonely. There is no one really following me on Twitter just yet. Oh, Shiba. Change to thank you. You goddamn tendrils. But at least we get some of that titanium back that we sold. And Oh, okay. Yeah, so follow me on Twitter, and I post videos and links to these videos, and I'm thinking about doing a vlog. God damn it, I need to find that last creature. I'm thinking about doing a vlog as well, and yeah, I've got some cool stuff coming up in the pipeline, and I can give you sneak previews and upload pictures from this. Anyway, so let's see. Ooh, it's a guy, and yes, I'm going to shamelessly save and go back in to make sure I get the right thing off of him. Let's just top this up with some plutonium. Plutonium, because I'm going to... oh, carbon. We can definitely get rid of that carbon. Okay. So we're going to ditch the carbon just in case he wants to give us something. And carbon is the most abundant resource that we can find in No Man's Sky, at least on the planets I've been on so far. Alright, let's see what he's got to offer. Hello, my friend. Resource analyst. Ooh, give me some rare stuff. Rare ore? Rare? How do I not know a single word you've said? Oh. Oh. He wants me to put a slug in part of my face. I'm going to look at his face, and I only really see a mouth, so I'm going to go with put the slug in a mouth. Oh no. See, I screwed that up. It's going to be like an interpreter eel, isn't it? So let's reload the current and hopefully not bore you too much with my discovery. If you guys are interested in these little encounters and seeing what the results are so that when you do your game, you find the right answer first time, I'm happy to do that. And if not, let me know and I will cut this part out of the video. It's all about making some cool stuff for you guys. Come on. Alright. Hello. Hello, mate. You're going to give me some pink slugs. Oh, I didn't ditch the carbon like last time. So he will give me something if I get this right. So, mouth, not good. If only I could know what kind of words he was saying. I've learned 40-50 and I've got nothing. Let's try the ear. Oh, yeah, it was a language translation worm. God damn. Learn the get word for hydration. You've learned the get word for temperature. Oh, do I get word for magnetic? Okay. You get 3 for 1 on that deal. That's nice. Oh, I thought that there was something I could look at here, other than the trade terminal. But we've already had a look at the trade terminal in earlier stuff. So, ooh, there we go, multi-tool. Oh, nice! Range booster for the scanner. I've already got level 2, but level 3 would be nice. Unless I've got level 3 from getting this new gun. I do have level 3. Now I can actually make it. Nice! Alright. That is one creepy-ass creature. Alright, so I think we've covered a fair bit in this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please do let me know. And until the next time, I have been the Silent Boo. You have been you.